Welcome to my video on mobile home park investing provided by MHPwealth.com. With the affordability crisis gripping America and a limited supply of housing options, mobile home parks have become a potential source of profit and strategic opportunity for real estate investors. In this video, we'll dive into the world of mobile home parks, exploring the different types of parks, the unique characteristics they possess, and why this industry is worth exploring as an investment opportunity. With over 44,000 parks in the United States providing housing for over 20 million people, the mobile home park industry is a large and evolving sector. Join me as we uncover the potential of this lucrative investment opportunity. Now, let's talk about the benefits of investing in mobile home parks. This type of real estate investment has several advantages over other investment options. First, let's talk about lower operating expenses. Compared to apartment complexes, mobile home parks generally have 20 to 30% lower operating expenses. This is because the owners of the mobile home parks are not responsible for maintaining the individual homes. They only need to worry about the maintenance of the common areas and utilities. Second, there's less maintenance required. Since the homeowners take care of their own homes, this saves the park owner time and money. This also makes for a more passive investment with fewer moving parts to run the business. The investor can easily scale this business or invest time elsewhere. Third, we have lower turnover rates. Mobile home parks often have lower turnover rates compared to apartment buildings. This is because it is expensive to move a mobile home and residents often stay for long periods of time. This can result in a more stable and predictable income stream for the investor. Fourth, there's pride of ownership. Another advantage of mobile home park investing is that homeowners typically take care of their own homes, which leads to a better-looking product. This is in contrast to apartment investing, where you may have tenants who trash the place. Fifth, there's the ability to force appreciation. Mobile home parks offer owners the ability to increase value through rent increases, filling vacant lots, and submetering utilities. This allows park owners to generate additional cash flow and add value to their property, leading to huge profits upon a sale. Sixth, there's the barrier to entry for competition. Building a new mobile home park can be expensive and is also subject to zoning and land use regulations. This can make it difficult for new competitors to enter the market, providing a competitive advantage for existing mobile home park owners. And finally, mobile home parks can be considered recession-resistant and a lower-risk investing opportunity. The demand for affordable housing remains consistent during economic downturns, and the relatively low cost of living in mobile home parks makes them an attractive option for those who may have lost their jobs or experienced a decrease in income during this time. In addition to all these benefits, mobile home park investing can also be attractive due to the availability of financing. Many banks and commercial real estate lenders offer financing specifically for mobile home parks, as the income from these properties is often predictable and default rates are typically very low. And as I mentioned earlier, seller financing is a particularly common option for mobile home park investments, as many mom-and-pop owners have owned their park for 30 years and have no mortgage. This can make it easier for investors to secure financing and allows for a more flexible and mutually beneficial arrangement between the buyer and seller. So, you're looking to invest in mobile home parks and wondering where to start. Well, I've got some tips for you. Here's how to find the right parks to add to your portfolio. Research local markets. You want to look for areas with strong demand for affordable housing. Websites like Best Places can give you an idea of what the economic trends and demographics of an area are like. My advice is to look for metropolitan areas with a population of 100,000 or more, high median housing costs, and median incomes of at least 3 times the annual lot rent of the mobile home parks you're interested in. Use online resources. There are plenty of websites that can help you find mobile home parks for sale. Websites like mobilehomeparkstore.com, mhvillage.com, and loopnet.com allow you to search for parks based on location, price, and other criteria. You can also connect with brokers and real estate agents who specialize in mobile home park investing through these sites. Work with a broker. Mobile home park brokers have the expertise to help you find parks that meet your investment criteria. They have access to the MLS and can provide valuable insights into local market conditions and trends. They also might have pocket listings which the general public might not have access to. Search county tax records. You can search county tax records for properties owned by individuals or companies that might be interested in selling. You can access these records online or at the county assessor's office. This information will give you the details of the current owners and the value of properties within the county. From there, you can use websites like White Pages, Intelius, or People Finders to find the contact information for potential sellers. Direct marketing. Cold calling and direct mail are effective ways to find great deals on mobile home parks. Cold calling involves making unsolicited phone calls to potential sellers to generate leads and hopefully secure a deal. Direct mail involves sending promotional materials, such as brochures or flyers, to a targeted list of recipients through the mail. These methods can help you reach out to park owners who may not have their properties publicly listed or advertised. Driving through parks. This method involves driving through mobile home parks and looking for sale signs or phone numbers to contact the park owners directly. Speaking with residents can also give you a better understanding of the property and surrounding area. This method can be time-consuming, but it can also lead to off-market deals. Network with others in the industry. Connecting with other mobile home park investors, appraisers, lenders, wholesalers, and real estate professionals can help you find potential investment opportunities. You never know when someone might be thinking about selling or knows someone else who is. Finally, consider smaller parks. While larger parks may seem more attractive due to their size, you might want to consider investing in a smaller park. Parks with 20 to 150 lots can be easier to manage and offer a higher return on investment. Remember, the key to success is to conduct thorough research and due diligence. By using a combination of these strategies, you'll increase your chances of finding the right deal. The process may take some time, but be patient. It's worth it in the end. Once you have identified potential mobile home parks that could fit in your investment portfolio, it's important to carefully analyze them to ensure they meet your investment goals. Here are a few things to consider. Occupancy and turnover rates. It is important to understand the current occupancy rate of the park and how quickly homes turn over. High occupancy rates and low turnover can be a good sign, indicating that residents are happy and willing to stay long-term. Rental rates. Look at the current rental rates for the park and compare them to rates in the local market. Are the rates competitive or are they below market? If they are below market, there may be an opportunity to increase rents and boost income. One way to determine market rates is to go to Google, search for parks in the area, and call pretending to be a resident looking for a lot to rent. Operating expenses. Determine the operating expenses for the park, including utilities, management, maintenance, insurance, and taxes. These expenses should be compared to the park's income to ensure that the property is operating at a profit. Most investors are looking for cash flow when choosing to invest in this type of asset class. You should also check that each expense is in line with the industry standards. Capital improvements. When doing due diligence, it is important to review any big capital expenses, assess the current condition of the infrastructure, and consider any potential big capital expenses that may be needed in the near future. This can include things like upgrading or replacing utilities and making major repairs to infrastructure, such as roads or sewage systems. Age and condition of homes. Consider the age and condition of the homes in the park. Older homes may come with higher maintenance costs, while newer homes may be more attractive to potential residents. Also consider if a park has older homes that are smaller in size. It may not have the space to accommodate newer, larger homes. This can limit the park's potential for growth and revenue. Zoning and land use. Check with the local zoning department to understand any restrictions or regulations that may affect the park. This can include rules around the number of homes allowed in the park, the types of homes allowed, and any potential future development in the area. be aware of the zoning classification of the mobile home park to ensure that it is legally conforming and in compliance with local regulations. Operating permits. It is important to check that the mobile home park has all necessary operating permits and that they are up to date. These permits are typically issued by local governments and may be required for various aspects of park operations, such as septic systems, water treatment, and electrical systems. It is also a good idea to check whether the park has any outstanding violations or fines. Location and surrounding area. As is typical in real estate investing, you want to look at the location and surrounding area. Is the park in a desirable location with good schools, access to transportation, and amenities? Or is it in a less desirable area that may be less appealing to potential residents? The last topic we will briefly cover is the basics involving managing a mobile home park. Mobile home park investing can be fairly passive if you hire a good manager and develop good systems. Managing a mobile home park involves overseeing the day-to-day operations of the property and ensuring that it is well maintained and profitable. This is best done by an on-site property manager, which does not have to be the owner. Here are the owner's basic responsibilities when it comes to managing a mobile home park. Rent collection. Overseeing rent collections is the main responsibility of mobile home park owners. This can involve setting and enforcing policies for rent payments, including late fees and eviction procedures. It is important to establish clear communication with residents about rent expectations and to maintain an accurate rent roll. Maintenance. Mobile home park owners are typically responsible for maintaining common areas such as roads, utilities, and amenities, as well as enforcing rules related to the appearance and upkeep of individual homes. This can involve coordinating with contractors and vendors to perform necessary repairs and improvements, as well as working with homeowners to ensure that they are maintaining their properties in accordance with their lease and the park rules. Tenant relations. Building and maintaining positive relationships with tenants is essential for the success of a mobile home park. This can involve addressing concerns and complaints in a timely and professional manner, as well as organizing social events or activities to foster a sense of community within the park. Legal compliance. Mobile home park owners must ensure that their properties are in compliance with all applicable laws and regulations, including zoning, land use, and fair housing requirements. This can involve working with legal professionals or government agencies to ensure that the park is operating within the bounds of the law. Financial management. Managing the financial aspects of a mobile home park is crucial for maintaining profitability and long-term success. This can involve setting and sticking to a budget, as well as keeping track of income and expenses, and seeking out opportunities to increase revenue. Mobile home park investing is a profitable and strategic opportunity due to the high demand for affordable housing and the limited supply of mobile home parks. With lower operating expenses, less maintenance, and lower turnover rates compared to other types of real estate investments, mobile home parks can offer a stable and predictable income stream for investors. While finding and analyzing mobile home parks may require some effort and due diligence, the potential rewards of this niche market can make it a worthwhile investment opportunity for those who are willing to put in the work. If you enjoyed this video, consider leaving us a like, as well as subscribing to the channel for future content. For more information on mobile home park investing, visit us at mhpwealth.com. See you in the next one.